歳の時、世界の終わりは絵空事だった。でもただ一つ、この世の終わりでも譲れないのは、あの黄昏に染まる砂浜。夕日が海に沈み、花火が夜空に打ち上がる。たとえ明日が良いものでなくても、今日より悪くはない。この手紙を読んでいるとき、お前も、お前の世界も、全部変わってるだろう。
Okay, there we go. We are ready to start. So let's see. Let's see. And there we go. Goodbye with him. And we are ready to play. Hello, welcome. You don't know me, I'm Teori Shooting. I play games sometimes. So today we will be playing Story of Trigger. Maybe you have seen her? Cool lady with the rifle and very skin tight clothes. Now, as always, it has taken me some time to start playing the stories, but that's just another thing. Care about that. So, 0-point calibration. So, to the story. Okay, here we go. Whispers from beyond the river dwell in her eye. Okay, yes, let's go. Immersive storytelling. This is a story that took place in the past history. A story of a rookie proxy named Python who meets a young lady across roads. Fate. Well, we have been on 6th Street for a while now. How many internet commissions have we taken these past few days? It's okay, we are starting a proxy books and video story from scratch, side by side. It will take time. These days I've been focused on managing the store. Thank you for taking care of our internet business, Belle. Having this cozy little home with you is already much better than the life we had just after leaving the academy. As long as we slowly build a reputation, we will eventually have a chance to uncover clues about the fall of the old capital. Well, we'll take it slow. Yeah, they were living in the old capital when the incident happened. Yeah, but I get so bored when there are no commissions. I don't know. Well, your enthusiasm is really something. Your troubles will soon be solved. And how hard you have been searching for commissions these past few days, found an intelligence broker on an internet who can introduce some commissions to us. So this is really is in the past. Because the current timeline, not the place we are playing, usually is they are well established and everything is they're well known. But in this instance, in the story, they're just moving here. So let's see what is ahead. As long as we can establish a long-term partnership with this professional internet intelligence broker, we shouldn't have to worry about getting commissions in the future. Your older brother, I also want to be able to help you. Good job. Thanks, I think I've done a good job. I arranged to meet him at the store today. He should be arriving soon. Oh, that moment when knocking comes from the door. He's here, just in time. Well, let's go talk to him. Who knows, maybe a cool surprise will be waiting for us on our first commission with him. Let's explore, let's see how much effort did they put here. It's the same. Well, at least they did put those boxes here and there. Hey, who is at the door? As the front door opened, a man in a suit walks in. Although he wears a friendly and reliable smile, there is still something slightly off about him. Well, allow me to introduce your future partner, the intelligence broker I found on the internet. Nice to meet you both. You can call me Pepper. I'm glad you two chose to work with me. By the way, are you just starting out in this line of work? Nice to meet you. We've been in the business for... We haven't been in the business for too long. I understand. It's normal for a rookie proxy like you two to have a hard time finding commissions. But please, don't worry. An intelligence broker exists precisely for people like you. Let me check my notes. Your name is Python, right? What kind of commissions do you usually specialize in? You're great at any commission. You have superior technology. Any commissions. Well, an energetic response. These days, many young proxies lack the energy you have. That being said, combat-related commissions might be a bit tricky, right? You two don't seem like fighters, and hearing combat personnel can be expensive for new proxies. To be honest, I'm not sure I feel comfortable assigning you to anything dangerous. We'll find our own way to resolve that. I believe you'll see in the actual commission. Huh? Well, then I happen to have a recently issued commission that could serve perfect starting point for partnership. I believe this commission the perfect difficulty to assess your ability. If you're interested, let me explain the details. Shall we move to a more convenient place to talk? Yeah, this guy seems shady, but everything is shady. Not suitable to talk about this at the counter, so you move to a small room with Shepard to discuss things in detail.
さて、俺たちの記念すべき初仕事だが、なんと人探しだ。ドンパチの必要もなければフォローに入る必要もない。あんたら兄弟の小手調べとしてはうってつけだな。
Oh, a detective mission. Yeah, why hire a proxy then?
こんなこと言ったらあれだけどさ、プロ棋士の仕事って言ったらフォローでの道案内だよ。フォローに関係ない人探しなんてわざわざプロ棋士を頼る必要ある？
Yeah, also look at the smile of this guy. Really up to something.
おいおい、誤解するなって。何もあんたらを邪険にしようってんじゃない。フォローの案内なんてプロ棋士にとっちゃ必修もいいとこだろう。それ以外は人によるからな。こういう依頼の出番だ。
Right, let me move myself a little bit. Hmm.
まあぶっちゃけて言うと依頼人のよこした情報が少ないんだがな。だからこそこの人探し。あんたら兄弟の情報を探す力、細部に気づく力、そしてコミュ力が試されるわけだ。
そこまで言われちゃ引き受けないわけにはいかないんだから、内容を教えて。
Shepard nods in satisfaction and pulls out 3 items from his pocket: an harmonica, a sheet of music, and an old photo. Old photo of a woman with covered eyes added to the workbench. Let's see. Okay, it's trigger. It says nothing. In the back, a somewhat aged photograph. The image remains very clear. A blonde young woman with her eyes closed leans against the wall. For some reason, her silhouette seems so fragile, as if it might shatter into pieces at any moment. Filled with such profound. Okay. We kinda saw a video of here. Maybe we should have seen it, watch it here in the stream, but whatever.
依頼人がよこした手がかりはこの3つで全部だ。他にはなんにもない。少なくとも写真の少女が尋ね人みたいだな。
写真が1枚だけか。手がかりとしては頼りないな。彼女の名前や身元、あるいは行動範囲すら依頼人は知らないと。
それ以上のことは依頼人もわからないそうだ。もちろんあえて黙ってる可能性もあるがな。ただ一つだけことづてだ。どうにもならなくなったら楽譜の通りハーモニカを吹いてみろだとさ。
Music. And she's blind. Maybe there's something there. Probably.
それじゃ頼んだぞ二人さん。おっさんはこれで失礼するからな。なんでもいい。進捗があったらいつでもノックノックで一報くれ。
1枚の写真と楽譜だけで人を探せと。砂漠で米粒でも探していた方が
お兄ちゃん、ポートエルピスに行ってみない？目隠しをした女の子、あそこで海を見てた時になんか見かけた気がするんだよね。覚えてる？あの日私機嫌悪かったからお兄ちゃんが海に連れてってくれたよね。それでフライドポテト買ったのに、お兄ちゃんたら目隠しした女の子に見とれてカモメに持ってかれちゃうんだから。
リン、 どんどん怒りのボル
It
テージ
does
が上が
a
ってるん
great
だ。
clue.
思い出したよ。確かにあの写真の女性だった。つい気になっただけなんだ。他意はない。とにかくリンのおかげで手がかりが得られた。
Okay. So we are going to the sea. Inventory check complete. Perfect. All the boxes have been moved. We are all done. Post is too heavy. Exhaust. I changed my ether battery for a while. Plus, I really love the drink of bamboo cola. We don't have enough pennies for stuff like that. Forget it. I know a broken bamboo charging station where we can get free energy. You all look tired. I'll make an exception and tell you there. But look at that one. Beautiful. Okay, let's go into the to Port Elpis. Port Elpis. Well, we have arrived. Time to find our missing person. However, it was a week ago when we saw that lady, and we can't be sure she is the person we are looking for. Even if she is uncertain whether she is still around here. We better get started, yes. Right, we don't have any other leads right now. Let's try your luck here. I'll attempt to hack into the cameras to check if she's been around recently. Or you will take the photo and ask the locals around. Ask the locals and passerbys around here. See, many people. See, hey, the lady looking at the seagulls. The cattle seagulls, right? Welcome to Tater King, or fries and hot dog combo, a wholesaler. Would you like to give it a try? Oh, I remember seeing this girl before. When exactly? Maybe once every 1 or 2 months. We are wandering around this area, but I never spoke to her. She doesn't seem to interact with anyone around here, so I don't know really much about her background. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing her recently. If you're looking for her, I can keep an eye out for you. Alright, thanks. By the way, would you like some fries? The seagulls here always try to steal the fries. Alright then. The seagulls have been too active recently. Will they have a negative impact on the sales of our fries? Looks like I should not feed them too much in the future. Yeah, you make the seagulls used to the French fries. So they will try to find some, eat them. See, there is someone here. Maybe. Let's look at the sea. Cargo chips. Another chips. There's someone here. Tightly closed door. This room upstairs. Someone must be living here, right? It's the blindfolded woman. It's appeared around the board. Maybe whoever lives here has seen her. Complete silence. There seems to be some kind of noise inside. Lock the door again. Who? Excuse me? Have you seen this person? Who? Let me see. The door opens slightly. I carefully hand the photo over. Within 3 seconds, the person returned it. Never seen. Disappear. In the end, everyone will disappear, including me. The door shuts. What was that all about? Yeah, what's the deal? Maybe is there someone over here? We climb the lighthouse and look over the entire port. Maybe we'll spot the blindfolded woman somewhere. We climb the lighthouse. Just as you are about to try opening the door leading to the top of the lighthouse, an old man appears behind you. MacDoon. Look at his hat. An absurd hat. Who will wear such a silly hat? Hey, what do you think you're doing? This lighthouse is currently off limits. No one is allowed to enter. You already know. If I hadn't show up, you would have just gone straight in, wouldn't you? The lighthouse hasn't been properly maintained for years. If something happened to you, who will take the responsibility? Besides, what do you need to go up the lighthouse for? Looking for some person? Let me see. This girl must have a rather memorable appearance. I don't remember seeing her before. Think she might have been here before? Is that so? I usually keep to around the lighthouse. It was on the deck. The dog's walkway. I would definitely not have seen her. If you're looking for her, I suggest checking around there. At the very least, you haven't seen this girl near the lighthouse. Alright, thanks. I asked a few people, but none of the clues seems particularly useful. We'll head back and discuss our progress with Wise. Got nothing. I mean, unless some people have seen her. Okay. Hello.
彼女の痕跡らしきものは見つけられなかった。リン、君の方も収穫なしかい？
港に来れば何かあるかもって思ったけど、さすがに甘かったね。でもせっかく来たんだし、例のハーモニカを吹いてみちゃう？それでうまくいってもいかなくてもフライドポテトおごってね、お兄ちゃん。
We can repeat the voice lines. Damn it.
わかったわかった。けどリン、ハーモニカなんて吹けたのか？ちょっと聞いてみたい気もするな。
お兄ちゃんったらほんと意地悪。言っとくけど、どんな演奏になっちゃっても知らないから。
Pull out the harmonica and glancing at the sheet music, you see a melody you have never heard before. Taking a deep breath, you let the notes go and start to play. Sure, it was pretty accurate, however, I think it sounded good at least. Music continues for half a minute.
なんというか、慣れれば悪くないんじゃないかな。 きっと。とはいえ何も起きないな。やはりポテトを買って帰路に着いた方が。
失礼いたします。今しがたのハーモニカはあなたたちでしょうか？
Hey, there she is. Look at her. Cute. Cute, cool. Excuse me. But one's playing the harmonica just
す
now.
みません。妹のハーモニカはふざけていたわけじゃないんです。君は写真の失礼。物音一つしなかったから気がつかなかったんだ。
申し訳ありません。習慣になっているんです。音を殺して移動するのが。よろしければ教えてくださいませんか？
Wise George, you are question glass. The blindfolded woman, her photo actually appeared. What an unexpected sort. But now what? First things first, let's bring her back home. Yeah, why not?
こんにちは。私たち実はプロ棋士なの。あの曲は依頼人が教えてくれたんだけど、本当に見つかるなんて。依頼人があなたに会いたいらしいから、ちょっと場所を変えて話そう。
わかりました。お手数ですが先導を願えますか？私も。
リン、それじゃあ
Oh,
店
let's
に
go.
戻ろうか。
そうだね。あと羊飼いに連絡しなきゃ。あ、そうそう。名前聞いてもいい？
本当の名前はもうずいぶん長いこと使っていません。ですが専用のコードネームならあります。私のことはカロンとお呼びください。
Karen. You return to the video store with the woman who calls herself Karen. Along the way, you introduce yourselves, share a bit about your living. Roxy.
カロン、依頼の仲介をした情報屋に連絡した。
Oh, sorry.
依頼人を連れてきてくれるようだからソファーでくつろいでいてくれ。何か飲み物を持ってこよう。
Miss Sharon, you received all of the information Brockett could post the commission. You should be here shortly, and you'll be able to meet the client soon. Please take a seat in the couch. I'll get you something to drink.
ありがとうございます。私のことはお気になさらず。ところでそこの壁に並んでいるテレビですが、上から2番目左から3列目のものが接触不良を起こしています。時間のある時に修理していただくのが良さそうです。
Now, how did she know that? Oh,
ちょっと見てみるね。本当だ。どうしてわかったの？通りで最近なんかラグいなって思ってたんだ。
聴力です。私は事故で視力がほとんどありません。輪郭がぼんやり見える程度なので、行動に支障をきたさないよう他の感覚を研ぎ澄ます訓練をしています。テレビから微弱なノイズが継続して1台分発信されていました。具体的な位置については部屋を移動する際の反響の変化で特定を。
oh wow.
ごめんね。そうとは知らなくて失礼なこと聞いちゃった。
お気になさらず。視力は世界を認知する唯一の手段ではありません。お二人はプロ棋士ですからよくご存知かもしれませんが、目で見えるものに秘密は少ないですから。
Total silence fills the room. Clearly, you each have secrets you don't want to share with others. And there is an unspoken understanding between you. As the silence is on the brink of becoming awkward, a knock sounds at the door. From the outside, of the job.
また来たぞ。はあ、もうターゲットを見つけちまうなんてな。見直したよパエト。これだけうまくやれるなら大抵のことは問題なさそうじゃないか。
The client didn't come with you?
大抵のことはね。はは、まあいいけど、依頼人は一緒じゃないの？
おっと、それはだな。というのも依頼人と連絡がつかん。昨日からノックノックの方はうんともすんとも言わなくてな。そんなこともあるかと思ったが、今日になっても一向に音沙汰なしだ。さてはバックレたかと疑い出した頃に突然位置情報だけ送ってきてな。それがなんとフォローの外縁部ときた。普通そんなとこ行くか？
Something is up. Yeah, doesn't sound normal.
フォロー外縁部の位置情報、どう考えても普通じゃないね。
クライアントと連絡が取れないか、もう一回試してみる。無事であってほしいぜ。でなきゃ依頼の方はお預けを食らうからな。
皆さんのお話を聞いていました。その位置情報を私にも共有していただけますか？
あんたがカロンだな。こう言っちゃなんだが、肩着がフォローに入るもんじゃない。キャロットもないし戦闘員もいない。
私が戦闘員です。かつての所属はエリート防衛軍クリソベリル大隊。退役後も頻繁にフォローには出入りしています。戦闘能力は信頼していただいて結構です。
Wait, covering some important thing. Important. Very important. Okay, can I put myself somewhere? No, put myself there for a while.
皆さんの心音が跳ね上がりました。ご安心を。もう私は軍と何の関係もありません。フォローへの侵入についてはプロ棋士のお二人に協力を仰がせていただきたいです。依頼料は可能な限り速やかにお支払いします。もちろん強制ではありません。
依頼人を早く見つけたいのは私たちも一緒だもん。じゃないと依頼料だってもらえないしね。それに断ったところであなたは一人でフォローに行っちゃいそうだし。
どうして分かったのですか？
やっぱりなんていうかちょっと前の私たちと似てたから。誰かに会いたいって前のめりになりすぎて自分にそれができるかってところは見えなくなっちゃうんだよね。とにかくカロンがこの件を調査したいならプロ棋士として道案内を引き受けてあげたいかな。あ、追加の手間賃とか取ったりしない？
そうか、それもいいか。依頼人が音信不通じゃ。
すみません、気が流行ってしまいました。この依頼人を見つけることは私にとって少なくない意味があります。それでつい。
Lucy. Think how determined you are to find this person.
大丈夫大丈夫。それが聞けてよかったよ。なおさら見て見ぬふりはできないね。
Yeah, let's go. Formation de la UA. Hi. Le Guanawa. Hello, welcome. I'm playing the mission, the story missions for Trigger. This is Trigger, but it has another name for some reason. This is the backstory. A very cool lady, also very tall. Can take a picture. And also important. Okay, let's go to the mission. We were contacted by a client who contact Trigger, but now the client is nowhere to be found. So we must search for the client. Why are you taking pictures of her? Because of reasons. Yeah. Either way, let's go. I mean, let's go. Let's go to the mission. Blind pursuit. We'll go. I just all these 3 agents.
背中は任せていただけますか？
See me.
一匹何やら
We will go with Kingi
メイド長リナ
and with
お伝えい
Rina.
たしますわ。仰せのままに。
Very good ladies. Okay, let's go.
Caron、ルートを算出するにはまだ時間がかかるの。
Yeah, I don't know,
ちょっとだけ待ってもらえる？
Liwana, if you have played the game. Look, yes.
私にお任せを。ここには以前別件で来たのですが、その際に全ての道を覚えました。
Yeah, she seems very fast.
ルートの計算なら本当にあとちょっとだよ。そんなに急がなくても。
前方はお任せください。一度歩いた道なら記憶をたどった方が効率的です。プロキスさん、こちらへ。出力増大。
Okay, so she has good memory. This area.
この先の道は
But
確かこの辺りのはず。前に来たことがあるのに。
as always in the
どうやら
hollow,
道を間違えて覚えていたようです。
the area can
今一度
change
思い出しますので。
because of the corruption, the eternal
カロンも知ってるだろうけど、
labyrinth
フォローで
and
空間
stuff.
が常に錯綜してるの。
行きます。火だらけですよ。戦術支援レディー。
Yeah, exactly
だ
as
から入るた
the
めに
text
最新のキャロットが必要になるんだよ。
見抜いてみせ。
道が見つからないのはあなたの記憶の混乱が原因じゃなくって、あなたが脱出した後に再構築が起きたせいだと思う。
殺人剣出力増大。エーテルサイト起動。滅びるね。
Okay, this is a good team to fight.
私が
And
見えるね。
English use
センターを
to
狙います。
respond.
変流の修正を行います。申し訳ありません。先入観で判断した結果、ご迷惑を。
Hey, thanks. Yeah, play the game.
大丈夫。
Oh, awesome.
近くの裂け目から正しいルートに戻れるから。
Is your favorite character? For me is Ellen. Well, Ellen was the reason I started playing the game in the first place. I started like, oh, that character is really cute, really cool, very edgy. And I was like, oh, where is she from?
カロンってどうしてスムーズに戦えて
Started
るの？
playing the game.
感覚が優れてるから？
それもありますが、実は目がこうなった時にはすでに特殊な力を得ておりました。
Unique abilities as
大
they
抵
change.
のものがはっきりと見えない一方、生き物や物体のエーテル波動が見える。
Hey, it's okay, no problem. Have a good day, good evening, good night. See you next
私
time.
はそれをエ
Bye bye.
ーテルサイトと呼んでお
I
りま
gotta
す。
walk my dog. It keeps barking at me. Oh, doggy dog.
あなたの戦い方なら
Yeah, doggy
戦
needs
場です
to
ごく役に立つんじゃない？
to go for a small walk. Okay. Go and enjoy the walk with the doggy. Enjoy the doggy.
そうかもしれません。ここですわ。制圧する後期です。
ちょっと待って、前方に何かが。
Something
人が倒れてる
special.
よ。これって血の匂い。
Smells like blood. Oh my god. Collapsed woman. Another woman like collapsed on the ground, with the unmistakable smell of blood emanating from them. Following the source of the scent, you see bullet holes in their bodies. Oh wow. With their conditions, no signs of breathing. Their heartbeats and pulses are completely gone. The two are dead. Because of that, appears to be severe blood loss from long-range gunshots. Time of death, probably within the last 1 or 2 hours, before we entered the hollow. Wow. So, really the story has been getting a little bit darker. Not that it was always fun and dreams, but it had more means. But now just like, oh, they are dead. Even when other people cannot die, but it was more like gummy materials or something. This isn't just a case of losing contact with your client. Someone has been killing people in this hollow, so I don't sense the killer nearby right now. There's still a chance they are active somewhere in the hollow. Succeed, don't start from my side. I'll keep you safe. You too. I really want to take their bodies out of the hollow, but without knowing the killing whereabouts, moving them will be too risky. Proxy, mark these coordinates. Once we confirm they are safe, we'll come back to retrieve their bodies. Sorry, the ground must be cold. May rest in peace.
なんでこんなことは。一体誰の仕業なの？
致命傷になった傷の具合と使用された弾丸の光景、 犯人は私と同じ狙撃手ですね。
ナイパー。
近くに潜んでいる可能性があります。私から離れないでください。エーテルサイト。相手は殺人に躊躇がありません。奥へ。
周辺のエーテル濃度が上昇中。何が起きてるの？待って、原因を今調べて。エーテル放出中の装置を多数発見。この先だよ。懲らしめてやる。
息もさせません。いってらっしゃい。好機ですね。高圧エーテルタンクですね。中身は高濃度のエーテルです。バルブを開けば一定の速度で流出します。
Aquí viene a correr.
このままではエーテリアスが活性化した上にどんどん数が増えちゃう。カロン、それ以上は危険だよ。
これほどに危険度の高い軍用タンクは闇市でもお目にかかりません。
Black market. Wait, what is this?
それを複数用意しているところを見るに尋常ではない悪意をお持ちのようですね。今から狙撃ポイントを探しましょう。進路上のタンクを先に破壊します。私のエーテルサイ
Damn,
ト
she's
は
good.
エーテルを含んだものへの対処に適していますから。タンクを。
Tutorial. Press R2 for single shot. When a blue flash appears on the mouse, you can perform another single shot. Otherwise, rapid fire will be triggered. Single shot consumes one bullet. Hold R2 for rapid fire. Rapid fire has higher fire rate, but deals lower damage. Each rapid fire shot consumes one bullet. Press L2. Target distant ether containers. Each armature will consume 5 bullets. He'll hit all ether containers to remove the spray. I like some. But can hit it. There's something strange about those.
待って、前方に4つの生体反応を検知。カロン、見に行こう。
For life forms. More dead people. Damn.
プロ騎士さん、こちらに生存者が4名います。
Oh, they're alive.
彼らの他に生命体とおぼしきエーテルの波動は感じられません。よか
った、まだ生きてる人がいて。カロン、その人たちの状態確認してもらえる？
確認しました。1名は肺胞に被弾しており重傷、他3名は外傷のみで重傷者のエーテル波動が消失していく。 彼はもう助かりません。
Damn.
助けてくれ。
本当にどうにもならないの？私病院に連絡するよ。すぐにこの人をフォローから出してあげれば。
内臓を著しく損傷しています。この出血ではフォローを出るまで持たないでしょう。
僕は死ぬのか。やだ。家に帰りたい。
Damn. Sharon doesn't respond. She sits beside the dying man, whose southern harmonica begins to play a soft, familiar melody. The tune echoes throughout the hollow, heavy with the scent of blood. Is the song recorded on the client's sheet with music? The harmonica gently notes fills the air. The dying man stops running, simply listening until his eyes close. でも
カロン、大丈夫？さっきの戦闘で怪我とかしちゃった？
私なら大丈夫です。ご心配なく。この両目の便利なところは以前お話ししましたが、不便な点もそれ以上に存在します。
reaction
足元の誰かの死に目に遭うことは私にとって別段得意とすることではありません。
頭がフラフラする。思い出した。あいつ、あの頭がおかしいやつが。
私は頭のおかしいやつではありません。立てますか？昏睡状態に陥っている者が2名います。あなたにはどちらか一方の解除をお願いす。
離脱。ここから出られるのか？
何にしたってこんなことしたやつはもうこの辺にいないみたいだよ。カロン、生存者を連れて出よう。私についてきて。
Plot begins. Plot begins. Exhausted, unable to carry any more bodies, you record the coordinates. A few of the corpus. Once all this is over, you should make sure to report them anonymously. Public security. With Sharon, you keep your guard up alongside the 3 survivors, eventually arriving at the abandoned metro entrance in front of the valid means road. Roxy, let's take a short break here. The area around the Valley Twins has been abandoned due to the hollow disaster, and no one's likely to be around. Both secluded and safe, making it a perfect place for a conversation. Those 3 survivors? Yes, I know. They just escaped from a killer. But we need to check their injuries and mental well-being. Could one of them be the clients? Unfortunately, I don't think so. But they woke up and saw me. They did not have any particular reaction. They were the ones who assigned the mission to find me. They should have recognized me to some extent. Roxy, I'll keep watch around here and I'll be on the lookout. The perpetrator trying to track those or attempting to ambush us. Could you please have a brief conversation with the 3 survivors? I think they might have information on the perpetrator. And to be honest, I think they might. No, probably just my imagination. I'll gather information from them. Thank you, Roxy. Turn 1. Sí, Take a deep breath. If your emotions get too intense, the one might open. Oh, I still feel like I'm trying to throw up. Here, someone still trying to shoot me. Those won't go away. Are you guys okay? Okay. Did you save us? I'm just about holding up. I've more or less recovered from the shock. I remember you. You were looking for someone around. Fort Elpis, weren't you? Yes, I think I seen you. Embarrassing. Never thought we'd meet again. Wait, these people who were in the ports? That's strange. What are your names? My name is So. Erin. Just call me Erin. Ugh. Feel nauseous again? Ugh. I managed to hold it in. Did you want to ask us something? There's some question for you. No problem. We'll answer what we. For me, you know, I was sightseeing Elpis earlier. After that, I was on my way back home, driving along the deserted road when I seemed to hit something. So I got out of the car to check. Just a few seconds later, after I got out of the car, someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. I have a wound in the back of my. You can feel it. Let me take a look. There's really a bump at the back of your head. For me, I was sitting at home with my friend when someone pried open the lock and tampered with the food or water or something. I don't know what they did exactly, but shortly after we ate, we both passed out. We were the only three rescued from the hollow, and you see another one. Just the three of you. Damn. We really have to talk about it. Possible. I'd rather not relive it. I'll go first. After I woke up, I found myself tied up, lying alone in a corner of the hollow, with the Ethereals wandering nearby. I didn't make an escape. There and there, I'll be doomed. I found something sharp and cut through the rope. The freezing myself was about to run when a bullet crashed at the top of my head from above. That's when I realized someone had been watching me all along. Same happened to me. When I woke up, my limbs were tied. The terrace were already closing in. Fortunately, the ropes weren't tied too tightly. I used a broken iron railing nearby and eventually managed to pull them out. But I barely ran a few steps and a bullet hit my left arm. I could only grit my teeth and run for my life. He kept stalking. He threw up again. That maniac shooting from the shadows. They seemed to take pleasure in watching our frantic attempts to escape. They could have just killed us right there. They delivered. They made each shot slightly off target, giving us just enough strength to keep struggling. Then, under the threat of the Ethereal chasing me and the sniper fire, I don't even know how long I ran. Eventually, I managed to reach an area where the Ethereals were less active. But the maniac shot me with a tranquilizer and I passed out again. Same here. Now that I think about it, we must have both passed out in the same area. Alright, anyway, thank you, your companion. We wait for your arrival. I don't think the perpetrator would have let us leave so easily. Why are we being integrated? Can't take this anymore. Blue. Blue. Hey. Gentlemen, thank goodness. Can't believe it. I'm still alive and all of the hollow. What's your name? Oh, me, I'm Jace. I'm so grateful you were there to save me. But that maniac was chasing me and sniping at me. I really thought I was done for. Questions, side. Go ahead and I really don't want to remember what happened. You did save my life. Sorry. I thought you were kidnapped. How were you kidnapped and brought to the hollow side? It was tricked. I received an anonymous message telling me there was a big job I could do. Me to meet in Nelly 6th Street. Had just arrived at the agreed spot and was waiting when someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. When I woke up, I was already in that hollow. My hands and feet were tied. Joe was tied in the hollow. Luckily, I was carrying a folded knife with me. I tried to check the knife out of my pocket and cut the rope, hoping to escape, especially since the area was filled with the dead. But suddenly, someone shot at me from the shadows. I was so scared that I quickly dropped to the ground to dodge the bullets, but they immediately fired several more shots. I had no choice but to run for my maniac shooting at me. It felt like they never intended to kill me right away. Instead, they seemed to be having fun watching me panic. Every shot scratched me, but none of them were fatal. I just kept dodging the turtles and the sniper, running for my life. In the end, I finally managed to hide in a place with fewer turtles. But that maniac shot a tranquilizer into my thigh. I quickly passed out again. After that, I woke up the second time and you to you all around me. Is that all you wanted to ask? Well, anyway, thank you all. If you had come any later, I think all of three would have been killed by that maniac. Where is Trigger? It is. The bridge check. 3 survivors. You share what you have learned with her. It then calls 3 over.
私のような身元の明らかでない人間にご協力いただき感謝いたします。
命を救ってくれたことに比べたらこれっぽっちのことなんでもないさ。他にも聞きたいことがあるなら。
お伺いしたいことは他にもあるのですが、その前に簡単な自己紹介をお願いできますでしょうか。犯人が被害者を選ぶ上でルールのようなものがあるかもしれませんので。
それじゃあ私から。名前はゾーイ。昔は防衛軍で兵士をやってたわ。今は民間でデスクワークをしてるけど。
俺はジェシー。今はインターネットで情報屋みたいなことをしてる。でもまだ駆け出しでさ。
私の番でしょうか。エリーンと申します。ゾーイさんと同じくかつてはフォローで私の仲間を見ませんでしたか。 背丈は私くらいで、肩までで揃えた金髪と目尻の下にほくろがありました。
Damn, they lie. The courage to tell a lie.
私の記憶が確かなら、助けた生存者にも亡くなった人の中にも。
いいんです。これから彼女を探すつもりなので、きっと無事でいるはずです。彼女とはずっと一緒でしたから。スコット全焼基地に行って慰問の日に参列する約束までしてたのに。
慰問の
Honestly?
日？それって何かの行事なの？
簡潔に言うと、防衛軍が不定期に開催してる退役軍人や遺族のための行事ね。旧都陥落の犠牲者を悼み助け合うための。
防衛軍はそんなことしてたのか。なんだ。
彼女が見つからなかったら慰問の日に行ってみるつもりです。しれっと
行方不明というそのご友人も。
ええ、彼女とは同じ小隊によりました。オブシディアン大隊のカルテス小隊に。
防衛軍関係者を狙った連続殺人ってこと？そんなことないか。ジェシさんは防衛軍と無関係だもんね。
さあ、あながち間違いでもないんじゃない？そこのジェシは何でも答えるとか言いながら。
Damn.
俺、自分の軍歴をひけらかすのにすごい抵抗あるんだよ。とはいえ、わざと隠してたわけじゃないぞ。防衛軍時代にはろくな思い出がなくてさ、さっさと忘れオブシディアン大隊のノクテ小隊にいたんだ。これは誓って本当だ。
私もオブシディアン大隊だったから。インペラ小隊よ。フォローで亡くなった人たちはわからないけれど、今のところ。
待ってください。私の記憶違いじゃなかったら、旧都陥落時05フォローの外で任務に当たっていたのは。
そうだ。
そんな印象はなくもないけど、当時はたくさんの兵士が。
お三方、情報提供に感謝いたします。あなたたちのいたフォローを訪れたのは、私が探している人物の位置情報をたどったためです。その人物も犯人の手に落ちた可能性が。
Three survivors exchange confused glances or checking the players. That's a challenge.
ちょっと手がかりが少ないな。男か女か、どんな見た目なのか。
申し訳ありません。私もそれ以上の情報は。とはいえ、些細なことでも結構です。何か思い当たることがあれば必ず教えてください。正体もはっきりわからない人をそこまでして探すんですか？見つかる。そうかもしれません。もうかなり長い時間捜索を行っています。
そう。何はともあれ、あなたの人探しがうまくいくよう祈ってるわ。もしできることがあれば協力するから。
ありがとうございます。ですが、まずはご自分の安全確保を優先してください。犯人の狙いが防衛軍の人間であれば、再度攻撃してくる可能性があります。どうか引き続き警戒を。
もちろんだ。慰問の日から戻ったらもうしばらくは部屋から出ないことにするよ。
Your return to random play with. うん。 Even after questioning those three survivors, the clues we have so far are still insufficient. Our goal is to find the missing client right now. We only have that he was likely kidnapped by the perpetrator, but we have no idea who the perpetrator is or where they went. Karen, do you have any ideas? I think the other proxy is right. The information the three survivors provided is limited. With our current information, it's hard to deduce where we should go find the client. Our clues have run dry. But we still got something out of it. At least we know some characteristics of the perpetrator. That is the sniper with a grudge against the defense force. And they're meticulous planning and avoid open confrontations and are obsessed with committing crimes in the hollow. I was muted. Damn it. With these characteristics and the hollow coordinates, we may be able to deduce the general area where the perpetrator operates, as well as a potential base where they might have placed the kidnap. But that will take quite a lot of time. Yes, and while we're narrowing down the search, the perpetrator might continue committing more crimes. Aaron seems somewhat agitated. Lack of clues plunges Walt to silence. Just as you are about to accept reality and start organizing the current clues to narrow down the search, the door to the video store suddenly. Hey, is that good? No one's here, Bell. I think it's Shepard at the counter. The intelligence broker might have something important to tell us. Russia. Let's talk to him here. He's the Shepard guy. You bring Shepard to a room where you can talk.
パイトン、あのフォローに入って無事に戻ってきたって？
羊飼い、ここまで走ってきたの？まずは落ち着いて。あのフォローに行ってはみたんだけど、結論から言うと依頼人は見つからなかったんだ。
まあまあ大丈夫だ。何かしらフォローに手がかりはなかったのか？
あの場所に残された人為的な痕跡は誘拐があったことを証明するものでした。
そう、依頼人は誘拐された後フォローに連れ込まれて、またどっかに移動させられた可能性があるの。
なんと言ったらいいのか。
Shepard shows you his phone. About 10 minutes ago, the missing client sent him another location of knock knock. There were no other messages.
この位置情報を新エリートの地図と照らし合わせてみたんだが、やっぱりこいつも。
手がかりが途切れてお手上げだったところに手がかりの方から来てくれるなんてね。これちょっと怪しいんじゃない？
とにかくあんたらはもっか誘拐の線で動いてるわけだな。それ以外のことはひとまず起きてないと。ならまだ状況はどうにかなる。気をつけろよ。怪我人でも出たらいよいよあんたらの手には負えん。その時は必ず捜索を切り上げて俺に連絡しろ。
Shepard hurries out again. They turn to Sharon, who seems unsettled. They've been held back. They fall through from Shepard to avoid having this search handed off to someone else.
プロ騎士さん、ありがとうございました。現場で起きていた真実を。
どういたしまして。でもよかったの？事件を解決するならあの人も巻き込んどいた方がよく。
犯人は殺人に躊躇のない狙撃手です。銃撃された部位を見るにどこを射撃すれば致命傷となり、あるいは死に至らしめることなく痛みを与えられるかを熟知しています。大多数のホローレイダーは狙撃手を相手にした戦闘は経験がないはず。犯人と遭遇すれば危険は必至です。死者が出る可能性すら考慮する必要があります。また応援を求めるとしたらその分行動は遅延するわけですから。依頼人が不測の事態に遭遇する可能性がある以上、迅速にフォローへと向かい。
Yeah, why is
世
he
界
so
に
trapped?
本当のことを黙ってた以上、私はもう共犯だけど、それでもやっぱり危ないって。あの位置情報はかなり怪しいよ。私たちをおびき出そうとしてるのかも。
理解しています。すべて理解しているんです。ですがもし探し出すのが遅れたことで依頼人の生命に何かあれば。
その依頼人とはカロンにとってどういう人なんだい？必ず見つけたいという意志はとても伝わっている。
依頼人の正体は私がかねてより探している人物かもしれません。軍を離れて数年、私は行方不明となった戦友たちを捜索していました。幼い頃から孤児だった私にとって背中を託した戦友というだけでなく、彼らを捜索するため多くのフォローに単独で侵入し、新エリートを隅々まで歩き回りましたが、あの曲には「帰郷」というタイトルがついています。当時の小隊長が作曲した小隊のメンバーだけが知っている曲です。なのに依頼人はそれを知っていたばかりか、楽譜まであなたたちに託した。
Okay, so now it doesn't feel like such a simple plot, getting more complicated. So now we really don't know if it's a trap or what is going on, because no one else knew that melody. Strange.
お願いします、プロ騎士さん。現状依頼人はタイのメンバーを見つけるための唯一の手がかりです。
They're still alive. Will there be really no trace of them after all this year? Wise gaze towards seems to convey. Then thinking about how you are also searching for your teacher. It doesn't seem that hard to understand.
カロンはいても立ってもいられない気持ちわかるよ。だから協力させて。でもここからはもっと慎重に動かないとね。
Nice glasses, nerd. Why don't you use glasses? Explain it to me. Let's see. Here you go. There. Okay, what else do I have? had the egg thing. Come on, egg. No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Here we go. Okay. My god. I don't even know my own hotkeys. But whatever. There you go. By the way, hello Bodoke. How's it going? What are you doing this time here? At this time of the day?
ありがとうございます、プロ騎士さん。ご理解いただけたことで安心しました。大丈夫。フォローで犯人が待ち構えていたとしても、私が必ずお守りし、退路を開きます。
And I think I will leave the stream here. Because it's too cold and my throat is kind of hurting. So yeah, we will leave it for now. Oh my god. A lot. But we have 3 days to complete it. So we will try. Well done, look face. Yeah, okay. Whatever. So I will finish the game here. And happen. But yeah, I will finish the game here and see you some other time. You know, that was the stream. We will be raiding someone. It's gonna be us. Yeah, we're gonna write that one, and for YouTube we are not gonna write anyone. So whatever. See you later, see you tomorrow, see you sometime. Can contain my laugh. With what? With your shirt. The shirt. This is big performance. Big performance. Boom. That was it. See you. Bye.